Springs Film Festival. There is something about a board like this that makes me incredibly reflective of people who actually gave this career. I am inconsistent Halloween, yes, but there are so many people so added. I never did any well. In 13, I was staying at a Radisson Hotel up by San Francisco, watching out my window as a 14-year-old River Phoenix walked back and forth across the parking lot. And I wondered what the hell he was doing. And I went outside and I asked him, what are you doing? And he said, I'm practicing my character's walk. And he auditioned a series of walks for me, and it never occurred to me to walk any other way but than as cool as possible. That's all I thought. I talked to him for a while. He had never read a book. I gave him Catching the Rye. I had never listened to punk rock. He gave me cassettes. I didn't know what a vegetarian was. He showed me documentaries of slaughterhouses, damage they were doing to our environment, and he will always be a part of it. Joe Dante was our director. He showed us horror films, teaching us about the Trojan Horror, the Trojan Horse theory of populist art. Joe is a part of it. Peter Weir sat with me in the band as the location scouted, listened to the solo John Lennon album, and he broke down which songs were genius and which songs were eroded by self-regard and why. Peter is a part of it. Friends I made on Dead Poet Society, working with each other on auditions, watching Blade Runner, discussing for hours why Harrison Ford was the best. Those friends, they are a part of it. Summer in Vienna, listening to Richard Linklater and Julie Delpy discuss Agnes Varda and fascinating, realizing that at 24, I've been acting for 10 years, that I knew nothing about the history of cinema. They changed it. They're a part of it. You get the idea. I stand here in front of you, a sum accumulation of all the individuals that helped shape me. Kathy Kennedy and Frank Marshall, Laura Linney, Mahershala Ali, the Steppenwolf Theater Company, Sam Shepard, Tom Stoppard, Sidney Lumet, Denzel Washington, a mother who gave me all these scales I lost in movies, a father who has never once told a lie. I have a wife and my producing partner of 20 years who I admire. We're all a part of it. And we are all of us here, as good as our time. We make each other. The interconnectivity between all of us is obvious and unimpeachable. The masculine, the feminine, are inexorable. We hurt each other, we hurt ourselves. And that's why we have to take care of ourselves, because we are needed. We are needed to take care of each other. And I believe in tonight. I believe in the movies. I believe that human creativity is nature manifests in us, and our expressions represent our collective mental health. And we, all of us in this room, have a charge to do our best, to do the good that we have the power to do. We all know these are turbulent times, but they always are. Our challenges are unique to our time. Technology has made advances so quickly that it would first seem like an advance suddenly feels like a retreat. Truth is hard to hear inside the Tower of Babel, but we know it when we see it, when we hear it. We are not as fragile as we fear, and there is so much fun to be had, and there is so much life to live. When I think about my career in the arts, in all honesty, I have had a ball. I have had so much fun, and there has been so much wildness. And that's what I aim to preserve. The wild. Protect the wild. Thank you.